Good evening, everybody. How's everyone tonight? What's up? What's up? How are you all? Hello. Welcome to the late stream and welcome to the return of Mario Kart World, which I have not played since it came out last week. I've been getting some requests. People are saying, "Hey, can we go ahead and do some more multiplayer because the multiplayer was fun to watch you do the knockout tour." I said, "Yes, sure. We could do that. I'm down for that." I thought the multiplayer was good. Knockout Tour only. Like, I didn't like their standard races. I didn't like battle mode, but I did really like Knockout Tour. And so that's what we're going to do more of here tonight. Switch 2, although I'll be using the third party, what do you call it? I think this is like the play and charge thing, but the third party one is shaped differently. It's actually at an angle, and it actually makes the controller feel more comfortable that way, as opposed to when you're actually playing with the official Nintendo one. Although, you know what? To be fair, I never used the official Nintendo one. Let me go try it. I'm just going to actually be fair rather than be unfair. Let me try the official Nintendo one. It only makes sense to be totally fair, right? I haven't actually used this one yet, so I might as well. Okay. And, I might eventually buy a Pro controller for the Switch 2. For now, I'm not going to spend $80+ again on this console, but I might eventually. So we'll see. Tonight, I'll be using the standard piece of plastic that the Switch 2 came with and the Joy-Cons to play. Okay. Wow, already we got support. Squirt Rock starting off tonight with a big burst of subs on Kick. 5 subs from Squirt Rocks. Thank you, Squirt Rocks. Very nice of you. So we're up to $25 to support that early. Thank you, thank you. Flat Horizons did a $5 super chat. Are you able to use your new wheel and shifter with Mario Kart? No, the wheel and shifter only works PC and Xbox, does not work with Nintendo stuff. So I would not be able to do that. We've got to go with Wiimote for now. Thank you for a $4.99 super chat, Flat Horizons. So, by the way, guys, here's what we were going to do. I didn't even get to announce it yet, and you guys already started supporting. So, thank you so much. Tonight, for Mario Kart World, if you contribute $10, you can choose who I'm going to race with for the next set of races. And for $20, you can choose not only the character, but the cart as well, because you could pick both character and cart, right? So I was going to make the offer, and Squirt Rocks already jumped and said, here's 5 subs. So Squirt Rocks, if you want, you can choose the first character I race with tonight and the cart. Okay? Totally up to you, Squirt Rocks, if you would like to do that. Okay? How are you, Jade? Good evening. Good to see you. What's up, Mozzie? What's up, Kawados? Midcat 911, how are you? Yeah, I am aware that the Switch 1 Pro controller works with Switch 2, but I'm trying to get a Switch 2 feel, meaning this is what most people will be playing on, and it actually worked pretty well. I'm not going to lie. I thought this worked really good for the launch of the Switch 2 last week, so I'm going to keep using it for now. We'll see, overall if that my feelings change, but for now, I thought that the Joy-Cons worked pretty good. So, did I like the T-Pain meal? Absolutely not, Itzy. Absolutely not. It was terrible. It really was. Update name says, I'm too poor to donate, but if I could donate, I'd at least spend $1,000 a day on my favorite streamer. Well, I'm sure Aspen Gold is sad to hear that. He would have loved to receive your contribution since, he's your favorite streamer. Anyway, Willow, how are you? Good evening. Let's see here. Felipe Baxter says, can you tell King Michael hi if he's in the YouTube chat? Is King Michael here tonight? I don't know. I don't see him as of now. Jade, I'm glad you're good. Squirt Rock says, start with Yoshi and I can pick the car. Thank you, Squirt Rocks. Appreciate that. We'll start with Yoshi, my favorite. Yoshi is my favorite, so that'll be a cool way to start. Super Bonchon says, can we do a poll for Mod Pizza versus Barbecue? The fans would have a say. So I believe it was Real Life Loser in the Kick Chat had found a barbecue place near me that is in downtown in the town I live in, but I wasn't aware that it was a brick and mortar place. I thought it was just like a ghost kitchen. It's a barbecue place. And he's like, can you order from there? Well, I already told everyone Mod Pizza is at 20, but I'd be down to do barbecue at say 30. Like, I'm okay with that, but let's not jump the gun. Let's do Mod Pizza for 20 because I've never done Mod Pizza and I'm very curious to see what it is. And then at 30, maybe we'll do the barbecue place. Gabriel, good evening. How are you? Jade says, how about Boo tonight? Well, Jade, let's see. Like I said, it's going to be people who are contributing who are going to pick who I use tonight. We're starting with Yoshi, thanks to Squirt Rocks. We'll see who else chooses. But we may use Boo tonight. King Boo, right? Yeah, King Boo. Let's see here. Mario Kart 64 says, hey, do you think a lot of game companies didn't expect GTA to be delayed, which is why so many games are actually coming in 2026, but now they're going to go head-to-head with GTA? I think people did literally change their game release dates around GTA because they didn't want to touch it with a 10-foot pole. And now they're like, shit. I do believe that. Now, I don't know if the actual final release date of GTA 6 will affect all the games, but I do think some of the companies are like, damn, that was kind of a bad decision to hinge everything on just GTA because things change, right? Extreme Machines is, would you consider a Nintendo Switch Online emulation night during downtime? Yes. I would, absolutely. You're talking about playing stuff on the Nintendo Switch Online, correct? Sure. I love that. I love classics. But as you know, right now, we're super duper busy. It's tricky. Like right now, I can only do one stream of Minecraft, one stream of Truck Sim, one stream of Mario Kart, and one fighting game night this week. That's all I can fit because we're doing so much. I'm juggling so much. I can't even do 2 of those games in 1 week, but should be good. Oh, by the way, I want to let everyone know, today, Mind's Eye, because you're all going to ask, was Mind's Eye good, right? Mind's Eye was entertaining for a lot of silly reasons, meaning the game had a lot of bugs and a lot of lack of polish that led to laugh out loud moments during the day. I also was really dicking around with the game rather than taking it seriously. So I think the stream was great. We actually hit the support goal and people seem to really enjoy it. So I'm actually going to do it again tomorrow. We're going to do 2 days of Mind's Eye. Then we're going to swing back to Lies of P on Thursday. Okay. But I made a special montage of the funny moments, okay, that I will upload tonight. It'll be a highlight video that I put out later tonight. So you don't have to watch 3 hours of gameplay if you just want to see the highlights. I made a highlight reel. It's like 10 minutes long. It's pretty funny, I think. There you go. Okay. I just want to close my blinds a little bit here because it's actually bothering me. They're cracked open. Someone threw the $1 and said, shout out to this is going to be something, I don't know, egg-shaped Israel operative. I have no idea what that means. And if that has anything to do with anything toxic, I apologize. I don't know what that means. But it's a $1 tip. Thank you for that. First tip of the night. So we got some subs. We got a super chat. We got a very small tip. We get a membership tonight. That's Epstein, is it? I didn't know that. People are saying that's Henry Epstein. Oh, I didn't know that. I had no idea that's his online meme name, I guess. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Let me close my blinds. Oh, man. I can't wait for our next marathon where I'm going to do my closet clean out because I got shit all over the floor now. And I don't have time to figure out where to put it or put it away. I got too much stuff. Oh, I see. Jade says I want Boo because I have a ghost in the background. I see. Oh, here. Yeah, I need time to clean up in here. Oh. All right. We're going to get started momentarily. Let's get it going. Let's get some support. And thank you to those who already did the early support. I appreciate you. Okay. Keep in mind when I'm playing Mario Kart and I'm in a race, I can't talk with you. But in between the races, I can take breathers and do shout outs and talk with you and answer questions and chill a little bit. You know, what I might do is end the matchmaking a little bit just to hang out and then start again, you know, and shout outs for contributions So $10, you pick the character. $20, you can pick the character and the cart that you'd like to see me drive tonight for a set of content. Okay. Yes, I know Mario Kart World has mirror mode. There's a whole mirror world that you could access if you drive on top of Peach's castle and you drive into the mirror. It flips the world, and when you come out, you can drive in a whole mirror world, which is kind of neat. Okay. All right. What's my favorite beer? Oh man, I don't drink beer often. Back when I used to drink beer more often, I liked if I wanted a light beer, I drink Blue Moon because I liked it had that citrus air to it. If I wanted a real heady, deep beer, I would drink Guinness. I used to drink various different Sam Adams, different flavors of Sam Adams for seasonal brews and stuff like that. Mind's Eye was funny, Jade, because Mind's Eye, it plays like Grand Theft Auto, but the plot has nothing to do with Grand Theft Auto. It's more similar to Watch Dogs, okay? And it's all right, but definitely the game needs a lot more polish and attention than it got. So the game has all these issues with the graphics and glitchiness of the gameplay. It's just kind of a silly game. It's not bad, though. Like, I was enjoying how silly it was. Not taking it seriously made it actually fun, you see? All right, let's get set up. Let me get my